What's up, you guys? It's your boy Willie Jr. back at you again with another banger. Let's go. Today we got an install video. We're going to be installing the Vortex Racing Chain and Sprocket. What's in the box? First off, you got your front sprocket. We went with the stock front sprocket for the R6. With the 525 SK3 Tri-Glide by Vortex. Shout out to Vortex, they gave me a nice little discount on all this. Hopefully we can work with them in the future on some other stuff. And we got their steel 45 tooth rear. Once again, thank you Vortex for sending this out to me on a nice little discount. I appreciate that. And I like the packaging. That's something a lot of companies I feel like don't get right. You all nailed that. I like that. It's the little things like that that matter, baby. Let's go. I don't know if you all seen this. This is why we're actually replacing the chain. Got all kinds of kinks all over. I mean, they're all over. Yeah, no bueno. I mean, look at this. It's no good. Yeah, not it. That's not it. And honestly, not even safe. You can blow your motor like that if everything breaks. Or even worse, say bye-bye with your foot, boy. Let's go. We're gonna start by removing this bolt right here, which I accidentally already done without recording, but you'll be all right. Okay. And I would also suggest going, get you a bowl, put all your bolts in. And we're gonna take this off. I already broke it loose. This little bolt right here for your shifter. The first bolt was this one right here. The second one being right here for your shifter. Your shift linkage. Then we're going to start working on this bolt and this bolt. I'm going to start with the top one. I'm going to break it loose. I'm going to use hand tools that came with the bike as much as possible, and just use regular hand tools just to show you all you can do it at home as well. I believe this has Loctite on it. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Take you a pair of pliers, just like this. Be careful not to scratch your fairing right here as well. Mine already need replaced, so I'm not worried about it. You could still do this without scratching it. You just have to be real careful. There's a little hidden bolt right there. Right here. Make sure to go on and get that one out as well. Bending your plastic like this isn't going to hurt it, but don't bend it too much. Try to only bend it just enough. I would actually recommend taking your plastics off if you care about them. Woo! Yeah, buddy. So we've got this all accessed and available now. You can now see all of that. We're going to be taking a socket and actually going on and loosen this up before we even take the bike off of the ground. It'll make it a lot easier that way later. This is the closest thing I got that fits it. So 32, not exactly the tightest fit in the world, but let's see, I'll show you. We're gonna give it a shot. Let's hope that we don't strip it. That's all we can do. Make sure that the bike's in gear. Helps to have a breaker bar or some type of cheater bar for this, or an impact socket if you got it. I'm actually going to switch to a ratchet now. Switch to a ratchet, baby. Let's go. Oh, that was a fail. Fudge. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. I'm just going to put that on there just hand tight so it won't move. Ignore all this up here. I just got done doing some spark plugs and other things. I'm going to come over here and loosen up our axle nut. It's going to be the same 32. Bingo. Now, actually, while I'm over here, I would go on and loosen up your brake fluid reservoir cap just a little bit, get it loose, so that way your pads can, you know, do the thing. They can be separated, you know what I'm saying. Just do this, it'll be easier. You need 2 hands for this. You don't want to take it all the way off, just get you a nice little gap, that way it can breathe. We're actually going to be loosening up our chain now. As you can see, mine probably does not look like yours. Yours has probably one long like nut or bolt looking thing, and then a nut and another nut. Just loosen those, take it back, you know, and when you can slide your whole tire forward. This is a 10 millimeter for me. I believe stock it's a 12 millimeter, but yeah. I figured most people probably don't have these anyway, so yeah. Come back to this side. Next, we're gonna need one of these bad boys. Yeah. Coming back here and grinding on one of these. Grind that bad boy till it's gone, I tell you. Cut right here, this way. Oopsies, I don't have the little special tool. Oh my God. Neither do you? Let's do it this way. Got this old piece of junk out of the way. I'm gonna take your sprocket nut all the way off now. Wiggle it a little bit. It should come loose just like so. We're gonna take a rubber mallet and smack right here. So, come to the other side, pull it on through, holding your wheel up. Looking like a whole lot going on, huh? Start working on breaking these loose. These are a size 14. I'm gonna be using the breaker bar. This sucks. Those are on there pretty tight. I'm gonna say that's probably every bit of 100 foot-pounds. It's time to start putting on new. We're gonna go on and set it on there just like so. Oh yeah. Now that we've got that back on there, we're gonna go on and start hand starting all these again. The reason I'm doing them as star patterns because whenever I do go to tighten them, you will be doing a star pattern. The reason you're gonna be hand starting all these is so that whenever you go to tighten them down, you don't cross thread them. This will prevent that and save any of those headaches / trouble. We're getting ready to torque these down. These are supposed to be at like 72 foot-pounds. The front is supposed to be at 65. Start torquing these down a little bit. We're gonna be using my torque wrench. If you have one, I highly suggest it as well. I went on and set it to 72 foot-pounds. So now we're gonna torque it off. Once again, you're gonna wanna go on a star pattern. There's a side-by-side comparison. Look at how much thicker compared to this. That's a pretty big difference. I don't know if the camera's showing, but yeah. Come in here, spin it around until the splines line up just a little bit. And then see, it's on there now. Then take our washer. Go and smack it right on there again. Take our nut, smack it on. We won't actually be able to torque that down until the chain is on and the bike's on the ground. We can go on and tighten it as much as we can. That's what we can do right now. All right, now that you've got your wheel back in there, we can go on and start putting the chain back in. She's already looking a lot better. Next is putting the chain on. Let's go. Do this with one hand. Got our master link right here. Comes with a little bit of grease as well. Chain grease. Keep away from kids. Yep, here's your master link. And there's a new chain. What I like to do is go and lay my chain out. Start to feed it. Now we're going to get back here and see. Now that we've got our chain and sprocket in, we're going to put our master link in right here, baby. Let's go. We just got back from Harbor Freight. We went and picked this up. We are actually going to need to remove this little piece right here from it. This piece will still go in here just like so. We're going to be pushing this flush with this and then doing the rivets. What I done right there was pulling on the clutch so I could roll the wheel. That way I can get at a better angle. We got the first one riveted. If you can see that. Now we're about to be working on the second. Now we're going to put the bike back on the ground and tighten up our front sprocket. Oh boy. Make sure your kickstand's down, watching up for your shifter. Gonna move her down nice and gentle. There you go, that's how that's supposed to be, right? Yeah, probably should have took that down first, huh? Now just do the opposite of everything you just did to put it back together.